I've been hit by it too.
This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's really well manoeuvred. Mustafa Mohamed. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that's a dangerous ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's whipped to the... He gets big! Goal! Nantes! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
After 13 minutes is number 31.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Endrick. Threads one in, shapes to shoot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mustafa Mohamed. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Mangala. And he's intervened well there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position. Mustafa Mohamed.
Lyon really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Endrick.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Plays a shot. Shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Malik Fofana deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Lyon with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cabella receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's enjoyed that, he evidently loves the contest. And that's going up front in a hurry. Looking to play him in. He's had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lyon have their second corner now. Cleared away. He rises! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Looking for options for movement. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Has a look and place it forward.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Tolisso. Endrick. And he was quick to react. Nicely weighted ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now that looks a decent ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Lyon really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's Cabela. Good ball, good take. And he's in on, tries a shot! Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Tagliafico tries to dink it through. Mustafa Mohamed knocks it into space. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Lyon still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Tries to play it through, and he cuts out the supply. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision. Endrick showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're...
There's the shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Mustafa Mohamed clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Substitution for Lyon. Number 11. Coming on the field.
Lyon can now introduce the first of their
18,
substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Pass is just off target. Lyon are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Can he get on the end of this? And he whips it in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Substitution in progress.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Big chance! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Lyon really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Substitution for Lyon, number 8, Quentin Tolisso.
The changes then in quick succession. Nantes are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Opts for safety. Lyon have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Now it's Gazal. Cabela. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now and the shot! Oh, taken with style! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Substitutions taking place.
Nantes making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Lyon get themselves back in. And that could have brought them level.
And that's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
And it's been played through, and he's certainly onside here. He's gone for goal! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the through ball. Well timed, excellent interception. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. So, what can they make of this? Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Looking to go deep. And he gets rid in a hurry. Real chance! It's bounced back off the post.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
5 minutes to add.
Well, at the moment, we're seeing an attempt to manage the advantage.
That is good alertness. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Your reflections then, Jim?
Lyon lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.